subscribe to the channel, and comment down below saying I subscribe to enter this month's shoutout giveaway. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Roblox Fountain. Bloxburg is a successful Roblox game played by millions of people worldwide. Although every player is different in their game, it comes as no surprise that when we can compile all the players in separate groups of their habits in the game. One can easily compile Bloxburg players in groups depending on their actions in the game. Here are a few groups in which Bloxburg players can be divided. This will also help explain some of the Bloxburg stereotypes, so let's get right into it. Professionals. These players tend to flex their titles in the lobby in order to try and get medium or large size groups to get them to help, commonly saying, "I'll get a gun to fight off the mercs." However, similar to saboteurs and manipulators, these players will gather items and, when near the escape, show the items so they say, "Okay, go place them." However, before doing so, the player will quickly turn around and use the previously mentioned gun to strike down the players, thus causing them the inability to escape. These players commonly will go to the facility to get the experimental vision goggles to see everyone on the map and strike them down before they can escape. The Savior. Although they come in many shapes and forms, they usually consist of role players or passive players who are on a mission to save as many players as possible. But, unlike the pacifist style player, they are not afraid of killing. In fact, they may kill many on the island in the interest of escorting their group of civilians to safety. They do not seem to carry any specific weapon of choice, nor do they have any certain dress code, and due to the lack of personal gain from their ethical mission, these players are extremely rare to find in game. The only time you may find these players is at the beginning of day one near the warehouse or their notable walkie-talkie messages. Even more rarely, they can be seen patrolling the island, role-playing as B Corp personnel or security. Mercenary faction members. They act like the mercenaries with their avatar. They might want to kill you at first chance. As in their name, Mercenary, they just kill everyone except their allies. The majority of them are professional players, meaning that taking them down might require heavy weaponry or an armed group of people. These merc players tend to work in groups officially, usually composed of 3+ people. Not all people wearing a mercenary uniform are classified as hostile, and most that are on their own are simply acting as normal players. Aggressive players. Aggressive players just want to kill everyone. They're mostly in a gang. They're not as dangerous as others because they use no strategies to kill you. They see you, they attack you. The best way to take these guys out is to take them by surprise with a scope rifle. Manipulate. Manipulators are players that cooperate well with other people until it comes time to escape, where they will attempt to eliminate everybody in their group. These hostile players are generally more patient and tend to be overly competitive, willing to go to lengths to assist other players until their chance to terminate their companions is viable. Assassins. These players are like a more trustworthy manipulator. They will create or join a group in the lobby that are trying to get a badge, ending or are mercenary faction members. These assassins tend to be alone and target groups that don't have access to Discord, Skype, TeamSpeak, or things like that. This is because if the group is on a call, they can notify each other of the assassin's backstabbing purposes. Trappers. These players invite people to enter the facility, claiming they have disarmed most of the facility traps, when in reality, they then use said traps to kill the players. This is normally a rather complex and hard to accomplish operation, so trappers are rarely seen. They also might use claymores in your doorways, so watch for that. Bees. These hostile players attempt to attack anyone with them as soon as they obtain a weapon. Normally, these players are easy to combat if you have a revolver or a shotgun, unless they have a one-shot weapon of their own or a vest. These players so far appear to wear F2P avatars, showing that the majority of them are either new or young, meaning basic strategy would work well in disarming or neutralizing them. Ram. This player normally has a plan to get heavy or close-range weapons. They will always get a vest if they can, but a group of players with good weapons can overrun a Rambo. They are normally oblivious to their surroundings and normally only use close-range weapons in situations. With a Rambo, it can be easily defused by having a medic or staying out of their range. Stalker. Stalkers normally watch players carefully, seeing what loot they have, and normally will develop tactics for certain enemies. They tend to try and stay as silent as possible, but they normally get detected, so it's rare to find a stalker. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.